Hey Eagles, welcome back to another WMSD TV newscast. My name is Riley Walsh, here with this week's news. Today we'll be taking a look at preparations for Black History Month, the new banning of VPNs rule, and frequent fire alarms. First up, let's see how MSD prepares for the Black History Month show.
Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School's own Black Student Union is hosting their annual Black History Month show. Students, parents, and friends alike are all invited to come out and watch this fantastic performance. During the week of February 20th, rehearsals were held in the auditorium. Students from MSD Drama helped illuminate these practices with sound and light stage work.
I'm the director of the show, along with the other director, which is Raveshni Villard. We are like the heads. We make sure everything's in order, we make sure everything's organized, we make sure to keep the chaos down. We also assign other people jobs so the workload is not too much on us, but we're basically just the main people for everybody to come to if they have any questions.
Students performed a variety of acts which will be showcased on Friday's show, including dances themed to jazz, funk, and Africa, and speakers portraying various notable African Americans such as Kamala Harris, Malcolm X, and Barack Obama.
I'm performing with the step team. I'm doing a dance for Jamaica. I was going to be in hip-hop, but hip-hop got dropped. I am going to do a spoken word, and I'm in chorus for Black History Month, so I'm pretty big in the show.
The Black Student Union hopes to entertain spectators while also educating them on the importance of Black history.
Come to the show.
Go to the Black History Month show, support us, support your school, support your friends. It's going to be really fun, and we've been working hard, so we'd love for you to skip.
This is Melissa Azarita reporting for WMSD TV News.
A new rule has come up. VPNs are no longer allowed for district resources. Let's hear more.
Students at Stoneman Douglas are no longer allowed to use VPNs on school websites. VPNs are not allowed because many VPN apps are insecure and unsafe to have on your device.
I don't like the feeling of not being able to use a VPN on school Wi-Fi because I don't have the best internet connection on my phone, and without my VPN, it's really tough for me to access apps. And it's important sometimes. Sometimes I have to text my mom or text somebody that I'm meeting after school, or get an SAT tutor or a golf coach, but I can't because nothing goes through without my VPN.
Students dislike the new VPN restriction because it helps them get better Wi-Fi in school.
I don't think using a VPN is bad because at the end of the day, it's just grabbing Wi-Fi. It's not like you're trying to hack into some crazy thing. You're just grabbing Wi-Fi to send a text or something like that.
So, students, delete your VPNs to avoid facing consequences. This is Luke Shea reporting for WMSD TV News.
Recently, the fire alarms were going off frequently at MSD. Let's take a further look.
Multiple times per week, seemingly random fire alarms go off at MSD. The fact that the alarms are going off frequently is causing concern among students and staff. It is also a nuisance for many, as they can disrupt normal school activities.
The fire alarm usually goes off when we're learning, so it takes a minute for us to go back into a learning environment when the fire alarm goes off.
Because the alarms sound frequently, it is now normal for some students. They can expect the alarm to go off and stay in place when it does. Whenever the alarm sounds, it is quickly silenced and an announcement is made to disregard it. That routine is followed often, resulting in students to simply continue activities.
I don't think they're annoying, really. I just keep doing my work in my classes, but I hear them a lot.
Despite alarms going off more frequently in recent days, the alarms have been a problem for a long time. Last year, false alarms were set off numerous times. Students adjusted to them and still continue to. The fact that alarms still sound is causing many people to ask, why?
These alarms have been normal for 2 years now. I have only been here for 2 years. It seems like it's been a lot longer than that, though, considering that the teachers are just immune to it.
There are several causes for the alarms to sound. In the past, the alarms would sound very rarely. However, the increase on on-campus vaping is the primary cause for the alarms to sound. Because bathrooms at MSD have smoke detectors, vaping particles can trigger the alarm. Whenever an alarm is set off, administration is quick to find the perpetrator. There are several consequences for vaping and setting off nuisance alarms.
If they're caught with any vape device, if it's nicotine, they get internal suspension for 2 days. Second time is a 6-day suspension, and the third time is a recommendation to expel.
The alarms are set off frequently and have been an issue for a while. Administration is also looking to upgrade the system to hopefully prevent false alarms. This is Jamie Veruas reporting to WMSD TV News.
And we're ending this week's newscast with clips from Friday's Black History Month show. See you next time.
Make way for greatness. Make way for flow. Make way for women. For the backbone and the skeleton of a man. Make way. You're a victim. The black girls is coming.
Everybody wants to be us. So to all my sisters, as we continue this process of loving our skin, start with this. Look at yourself in the mirror. This is me, the chocolate beauty deserving and saying that I am queen. Dear black girl, know that you are everything.
This is unique to us. We may not fit into the color guard or cheerleading beauty standards. Stereotypes. By us, for us.
Let them know,
Reminds me of that James Brown song. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud.
Yeah, good night, grandma.
Don't worry about it. Oh, good night.